can't imagine that these Malthusian-minded men who operate from the Council on Foreign Relations, the Club of Rome, the Royal Institute of International Affairs. When Andrew Sharon said, "I don't care what the American people think. I own the Congress." It should create significant concern for all Americans, especially because he is probably corrupt. Can you say bank robbery?
Can they fuck with your pop? Can they corrupt you like a cop? You dealing with the truth? Are you ever going to stop? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, no. What's up, Mike? Princess and Pirate. They cold bullet killers and they thrive on greed. And deprived you, we demonize your marijuana and everybody want to be Robert De Niro today. They charging you triple while it's zero they pay. Nothing can save you. They took all of your heroes away. I'm gonna put a dick in them. I'm tripping them like Kenny Leary. Magic Bullet Theory. I sincerely like a Shylight song. Wake the fuck up. You're living in the twilight zone. I defy anybody to prove me wrong. I know you probably think it's groovy, but it's I want the poor and middle class. And there ain't a thing you can do. You've been blind. There's a war on your mind. They want to put a chip in you, imprison you in Xanadu, release the epidemic, they'll offer you Tamiflu to target your race and all in your face. And the bohemian breezes, they control you with the TV. Child Psych 101 is rather easy. Same exact feeder master and the same script. I don't play these silly games because they're games fixed. Pedophiles have been selected to protect your tykes. Hell bent on bringing you that new world order with a and there ain't a thing you can do. What's up, El Chapo? Who's that? There's a more on your mind. What's up, Sci-Fi Bro? Chicken Hawk neocons like to beat them drums. Nothing before. It's much, much more of that. Gonna bring an ender to further their world agenda. That jet fuel shit is pure bullshit. When Silverstein said pull it, 9/11 was carried out with military precision. You're gluttons for their punishment. It shouldn't surprise you. Their money system's Babylonian. They're quick to let you. It seems to follow them wherever they go. This one's really quiet over here. Really quiet. Nobody here to come get a test. They got 2 workers in there. This one is really quiet. Even more quiet than the one we were just at, which was quiet. So everybody either jabbed up here in Buena Park or they're not falling for this shit. It's one or the other. And there ain't a thing you can do. You being blind. There's a war on your mind. Yes, for sure, Sci-Fi Bro. I appreciate you. And I just had that song playing when I got out the car. I didn't want to turn it off. I had that song playing, bumping in the car. So when I got out the car, I had to keep playing it. Yeah, man, they quiet over here. This is a little quiet little testing center here. But again, this is Clinic 360 Clinic. It says you can get tested. And the other one said that you can get the V2, but this one doesn't say it. This is just a testing site. There's no V here. It's just a testing site. Okay, I'll do that. Send me some cards, Dynamo. Send me some cards. I think somebody should have them on a website, right? Peggy, does Peggy have it on her website or High Impact? He might have it on his website. I'm gonna have to look for those and download it. You're right. But there's nobody here in line. There's nobody here. Everybody's gone. Nobody came through today for this bull crap. I mean, they do close at 3:30. I looked it up, and they close at 3, I think. So maybe they're about to close up. But this is it. Ghost town for sure. Nobody here. So, uh, looks like a waste of money to have that place open. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Sorry, this one's a little dead, guys. This one's a little dead. And the dude right there told me what's up when I got here, so it seems like he knows what's the deal. DHL guy came today and said these people are crazy. They want driver's license, phone numbers, and vax cert. He said he told them, well, I guess your patches are getting picked up then. It's a trick. We've been tricked. We knew. Government wasting money for real, man. How can I get in on this, guys? How can I get me a kiosk like this and get some city money or some county money? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's open up a kiosk and let's get some of this county money they're giving away. They're giving away money. They're giving away money. We can give out fake V cards. Y'all down with that? Let's open up a place and give out fake V cards. Subgen, wow. So we're gonna open up one of these mobile clinics. We're gonna open up one of these mobile clinics, and we're gonna get the money from the city, from Orange County, whatever. And we're gonna say we're gonna set up at the park, and we're gonna have people come through. But if you pay us a little extra, you pay us under the table, we can get you a free. I probably can't even talk about that, huh? That's probably like some illegal shit. I'm just joking, for the record, YouTube fact checkers and whoever. I'm just joking. I won't do that. Make a little boost. Someone wants to test for the big C. Give them a piece of candy. Can you taste it? Yes, you're clear. Can you taste it? Yes. Can you smell it? Yes. Okay, you're good. You're good. It's a good one, JJ. Yeah, it is nice and warm out here. It's cool out here. It's lovely out here. I'm down. Let's do it. Heck of an idea, right? And somebody's like, "Look, man, I just need a card for my job, man." I'm like, "All right, it's $150. $150. Slide it to me. Boom. Here you go, right there, stamped. You got your V right here. You got your V from C.O.P.S mobile testing site. It's a nice park, but it's nobody's in the park. Nobody want to come in here. You're doing testing. Everybody stand far away from this place. They don't have nobody here. Oh, you're in China. I'm out here in Buena Park right now. It's nice and I mean, the wind is blowing nice. It's a fucking beautiful day. They're packing up now. What time is it? 2:45. I think they're getting out of here in 45 minutes, 15 minutes. I think they're leaving at 15. Yeah, backing up. All right, guys. This was just the closest one. I put in my GPS real quick, the next closest one, and it brought me here. Doesn't look like nothing's going on. Well, how'd you know you had it, Jim? Why you took a test? You took a test, or you just had the symptoms? I washed clothes for an entire prison unit while they were locked down. I never got sick. That's just because that's not how. Your son got what though? What I'm saying is he got. What I'm saying is. What I'm saying is, are you you're basing this off of a positive test, or are you basing this off of symptoms? So you saying your son got it at work and then he brought it to you, but your son got it, meaning he felt bad, he felt sick, or he took a test, or you know what I'm saying? What is, I don't know. After he tested positive, I took it at home. You took a test at home? Well, I don't know if you've ever researched the name Carrie Mullis, Jen Wild, but look into the name. Look into the name Carrie Mullis. Carrie Mullis is the creator of the test that you took, the test that you took, and the test that your son took. Carrie Mullis is the creator of that test. And Carrie Mullis says that this test cannot be used to diagnose anyone with any sickness, with any contagious disease or sickness. That's what the creator of the test said. So it's hard for me to put any legitimacy into your readings or your findings from this test when the creator of the test said that this cannot be used to find a V word or find a contagious disease. So I don't know what you had. I don't know what you had, but no, I had a nurse guy came out. Coca-Cola. Either the nurse guy, it doesn't matter. The nurse guy, a doctor, fucking Fauci, doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who tested you. They tested you with 9 out of 10 a PCR test. The PCR is the quote unquote golden standard for testing for the CV. That's the golden standard for testing for the CV. And the creator of this PCR test says that it cannot be used to diagnose anybody with any disease. It's not to see, you can't see a disease, you can't see a V word in it, you can't see none of that. So that was the test that you used. You used the test, oh well, it was just like a flu. It's because that's all it was. That's all it was. It was that F word. I don't even know if I can say these things because they're going to say I'm giving medical misinformation, and I'm not giving medical information. I am not giving medical information, misinformation, none of it. All I'm saying is what the scientist Carrie Mullis said, the bioengineer, biochemist Carrie Mullis said. I'm not putting no opinion to this. This is not my opinion. This is what Carrie Mullis said, who is a it was the F word with some enhancements from the new technology that they're putting out everywhere, that they were putting out when everybody was on lockdown. They were putting out more towers of this new technology, this five thing, this five thing. They were putting out these new technologies. And I believe that this quote unquote CV that people thinking that they got is nothing more than the F word that Daryl just said here with enhancements from the five thing, also enhancement from fear. You've never got that F word and in your life, I mean, before 2020, I'm sure you've gotten that F word before sometime in your life. I'm sure you have. I'm pretty sure 99% of all adults have had that F word at least one time in their life. But never in your one time in your life when you got that F word did you think death was around the corner. Never in your life did you seen everything on the news and everyone's telling you that by getting this F you could die. You can die from the F. I mean, people have been dying from the F for forever. But as a healthy person, as a normal young adult, you never figured that you would die from the F word until 2020, 2021. So now when you get that F word and you're feeling these symptoms, now instead of going to what your grandma told you, going to what your mom told you, how to get rid of this fever, how to get rid of this, instead of going there, now we're going to the I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Help me. I don't know what to do. I should go to the hospital. I can't smell. I couldn't smell for the past. Before no, this is a few days ago, but I couldn't smell. My nose was congested. I couldn't smell and I couldn't taste anything. But that has always happened to me anytime that I got congested. When I got congested, there's a blockage in my nose or whatever, my sinuses, and then it like prevents me from tasting and smelling. But I didn't freak out when it happened this time. I didn't freak out like, oh, this must mean I'm about to. No. I just did what my mom taught me as a kid. You know, get your soups, get your hot teas, break that mucus down. You know what I'm saying? I just did that. I didn't freak out. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. I haven't. You heard Mexican? That's just the flute. The F is gone. What Daryl say? What you say? What you say got retracted? You retracted yourself? The tests are not accurate, he says. Mexican Righteous says everyone has had the F in their lives. I believe so too. I believe everybody has had the F before, right? But never in that time that you had the F did you feel death was around the corner. You always feel like, oh man, I gotta miss work a couple days. Maybe most of you guys just went to work even when you had the F word. But now let's just say though you miss a couple days of work, get to watch Wheel of Fortune, you know, get to watch Wheel of Fortune and Maury while you sit at home and drink orange juice. You know what I'm saying? With your tissue next to you. Maybe even watch a novela or a soap opera, one of the days of our lives, or whatever the heck. And that's what you did, right? Took 2-3 days out of school. You recouped with your chicken broth, right? Your chicken broth, your lemon teas, your chamomile teas, your medication if you need it, maybe some elderberry. That's just how we always treated it. But now you're congested, you got a cough, got a headache, got a fever. I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta go get tested. You gotta go get tested for what? What the fuck are you gonna go get? I can't judge people, man. We can't always remember that, guys. You can't judge people for how they think. You can't judge people for their perspectives on things. Everybody grew up different. Everybody raised different. Everybody got different information and shit like that. So, Jenny Jones and Sally. Oh, you're going old school, Daryl. Daryl went old school with Jenny Jones and Sally Jesse, dude. Dude went old school, man. Daryl went old school, dude. Jenny Jones, man. You guys are talking about Jenny Jones. Yeah, I don't want to say Gen Y. I don't want to say the F word. I don't want to say none of that. These people, they deleted my videos very quick, very fast. I don't even want to say the F word. I don't want to say the M word. I'm definitely not saying the CV word. I'm definitely not saying the V word. I'm not saying none of those words. Those words can get you caught up for medical misinfo. Medical misinfo. Just by saying the V word or the F word or CV, saying those words, you can get a deleted and get a strike for medical misinformation. So I'm gonna keep it nice and clean here. Nice and clean. For real. So yes, Sally Jesse, you definitely showing your age. Donahue, damn, come on, dude. Let's see what Thought Criminal says. He says, in January 2nd, 2021, NBC Nightly News reported the seasonal F is down 95%. And the common, can I say that? The common thing is way down too. Meanwhile, CV is way up. They rebranded the seasonal F is all. I agree. Words be words. Yeah, I thought words were just words too, text, but we've learned that words can easily turn into medical misinformation real fast. The common C word. Wow. The common C word. Yep, the common C word. That's what we're calling it. Jen Wow, hello beautiful. Oh, that sounds weird reading that, but what's happening? Bless your heart. Alright, guys. Alright. You are not the Father. The F word has a new meaning. The F word has a new meaning. That's right. Bless your heart. That's true. That's true. Case of the sniffles. Alright, guys. Let's walk back to the car. So what I found is most of these sites close up about 3, 4, but they have these night night clinics. And these night clinics stay open till about 8 o'clock. The first night clinic that we visited, me and Mexican Righteous, was the one at LA Southwest College, where you had to pull into the parking structure and go and drive up the parking structure to go get your V, where you can rest in peace. So yeah, we're gonna see if they have any out here in the OC. We're gonna see if they have any night clinics in the OC. People at the park again, man. Let's think about it, guys. That they told us now that we can take off those things, right? We can. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about real quick before I get back in the car. Real quick topic. So they told everybody that if you've been fully V'd, if you've been fully V'd, that you can go outside, right? If you've been fully V'd, you can go outside now, right? That's what they told us. But in all the news reports, a Mexican Righteous was at my house the other day, and he was like, "Man, you be watching this fake news, huh?" I'll be like, "Yeah, man, I watch this shit. I'll watch it. I find it entertaining. I find the news to be very, very entertaining, and just it's like watching like reality TV or something. It's like watching, like, come on, we saw De Blasio eating a burger. Like, how you don't get any more entertaining than that. You watching De Blasio eat a burger and lie to the American people live. You can't beat that. There's nothing that beats that. Like I've mentioned before in my live streams, when I was a kid in the mid '90s, about mid '90s, mid to late '90s, I was a big wrestling fan, and it was the soap opera feel of wrestling, right? It's the soap opera-ness of wrestling. That's why people like wrestling, because it's a soap opera. It's a reality show. It's the drama. Oh no, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen next? And that's the same kick I get out of watching the news now. I get that same kick. Like, what are they going to say next, right? What kind of ridiculous stuff can they possibly say next? So my point is, the reason I'm bringing that up is, so the narrative now that I found by watching all these news reports on the new clearance that Daddy Biden gave us. Daddy Biden gave us a new clearance that we do not have to wear those things if we are fully V'd, right? But every news report is saying, well, how are business owners, they're saying now that business owners just can't rely on saying that it's a CDC order, how are businesses supposed to make sure that this person is really V'd, right? How are we supposed to verify if this person is V'd? That's the narrative now on all the news stories that are now talking about people being able to walk around freely now who are V'd. The narrative is, how are we going to prove that this person is really V'd, right? That's the narrative. It's a problem. We're in a conundrum. We're in a, okay, we're going to let people walk around free if they're freely V'd. But how do we know if they're V'd? How do we know? They're making it like, we're in a conundrum. We need a solution. Oh, problem, reaction, solution. So now is the problem. The problem is, everybody can walk around without a covering if they're fully V'd. But how do we know that they're fully V'd? Problem. Reaction. Reaction is we need something, right? We need to do something. We just can't have people lying and saying that they're fully V'd and they're not fully V'd. So what do? We have to have some type of proof. We have to have some type of proof, whether it be electronic proof on your phone or a card that you carry in your wallet. There has to be some type of proof, and that's going to be the next push. That's the next push, guys. Is the how do we prove it? How do we prove? Because anybody can go into the store and say, I'm fully V'd, I don't need to wear this. Well, then I need proof. I need you to show me proof. So now it goes back to my sign. A sign that I made last year. A sign that I was out protesting by myself. Oh no, me and AV Watchman one time, and me and Mexican Righteous the other time. Two people with signs. And one of my first signs that I ever made said COVID stands for Certificate of vax identification. So that's what it all comes down to. It's to the certificate of, oh no, I spelled it wrong. COVID, certificate of VID. Yeah, that's what it is. Certificate of VID. That's the next step. Certificate of the VID. Because we can't just have people going into stores freely without showing proof. Anybody can go into the store and say, yeah, I'm V'd. Okay, let me go shopping. I'm V'd. No, don't worry, I'm V'd. I'm V'd. No, don't worry. Anybody can say that. So we have to put a stop to everybody just saying it. So we need some type of proof. We need some type of certificate so that we can guarantee everybody's safe. Oh, guys. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if you guys understand the importance and the craziness of that. But I'm telling you that is the current conundrum, the current dilemma that we're in now. Is that we've all been granted freedom. We've all been granted freedom, but it comes with assuring the public that you V'd yourself, that you're fully V'd. So is it going to be something maybe attached to your ID? Yes, you're righteous, man. All these words spelled out, I'm dead. I'm trying to watch myself, Gen Y. I'm trying to watch myself. 2011 Hank stars in Larry Chrome, and a young lady names him Max Corona. March 2020, Hank and his wife said they have a CV. Hank tweets he is going to Australia bringing his Corona. Yeah, I remember all that, criminal. I remember all that, man. Walmart's once year records now. Are you being serious, Takes Blood? Or what? Is he being serious? He says Walmart wants your med records now. Nah. AV Watch, blast from the past name. Oh yeah, I forgot he got a new name. You been V'd? No, I will never be V'd. I've been seeing you around for a while. Didn't know you were this funny. Cops, you were pretty funny. I'm not being funny, man. Jill Wild, been serious, man. I have a client that works at a testing site here in Broward County. She said they're getting ready to shut it down since it's not busy. Shut that shit down. Shut it down. Get your V, the F word, and common C. This sounds so much worse than it really is. I'm telling you, bless your heart. I would love to just talk free, but I get another strike. I think I'm like on the edge of being gone out of YouTube forever. I mean, I still have LBRY and Odyssey and stuff like that, but there's nothing like the connection that you get with YouTube. YouTube is I mean, I hope that changes. I hope LBRY becomes a lot more user friendly. And I don't even know. I don't even think you can live stream on LBRY. I'm not even sure. Maybe you can. So I'm just trying to be careful, guys. Just trying to be careful. Jen Wild said I view myself or was it F myself? Who would have ever thought that the medical system would become such tyrants? And that goes to see how do I say it? That just goes to the whole white coat. You know what I'm saying? We're so used to seeing these medical professionals and these white coats. And anytime we have any issue, we run to these guys and we say, I feel like this. Tell me what to do. Tell me how long I'm gonna live. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me. So we just been conditioned our whole life to see these people as, you know, crucial to our well-being. Like we need them to tell us what to do. I only believe in seeing those people in the white coats if I have a broken bone or something like that. If I get a broken bone, then I might, I go to them people. But other than that, anything internal, like some internal shit, I'm not fucking with them. So how we gonna know, guys? How we gonna know? How we gonna know that this person is V'd? Who would have ever thought that the medical? Okay, right there. Madonna released her Madam X. Oh! You've been watching Thought Criminal. You've been watching my boy, Paul, right? What's his name? Pockets of the Future. Pockets of the Future. I used to watch him a lot. I unsubscribed a few months back, but during the beginning of this, I watched a lot of them. The latest good one is that the pipeline. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Dynamo. I'll be looking for shit to talk about. I'm glad you brought that up, Dynamo. I'm freaking glad you brought that up. It gave me something, another 5 minutes to talk about. It gave me another 5 minutes of rambling. Okay, hold on. Let me get back on that. Let's see what she said. The latest good one is that the pipeline got cyber attacked by the Russians and they want a ransom of, I think it was 5 million. Hey, really? And the pipeline is still shut off. Jeez, with the zombies. How did the gas station look around your place of living? Are they crowded? No, I'm in California. What I'm hearing, like the whole pipeline thing is more the south and the east coast, like south and east, southeast area of the United States. I'm on the west coast. We haven't seen any of that. But why do doctors call it a practice? Yeah, I don't want nobody practicing on me, motherfucker. Such a clickbait, I know, but I have ice cold kitten. I wish they would wear some kind I wish they would wear some kind of badge or bracelet saying they got it because I don't want to be around them because they're shedding. I would like to know who they are. You believe in that whole magnetic thing? Man, Fred Carr, I posted that. I don't know what to believe, dude. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it myself. But is it a possibility? Sure. I mean, all that shit's a possibility. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm not 1,000% on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 1,000% on anything. Everything I feel to me is I gotta research it. So I don't know about that, but that's some weird stuff. And I don't know anybody that's V'd, so I would like go ask somebody. Like I know one person, but they'll probably be embarrassed. They'll be too embarrassed if I came to them with a magnet. Like, let me attach this to the metal that they put into you. They'd be like, wait, what? No, I don't want that. I don't want it. So they probably wouldn't do it. But if you know somebody that's got the V, please do a video and send it to me. I would love to know. Because they really don't know what drug will work. I tried to Magno somebody who got the fives. It didn't work. Okay, appreciate you, Darren. Appreciate you letting me know. SoCal in the house. Project Runway in 2018. Yep, Thought Criminal. We got a video on it, man. We got the video on that on this channel. Go check it out. I got all that on this channel, man. I've been beating this drum since March of 2020. I've been beating this drum since March of 2020, and most of these guys in here could tell you that's true. Most of these guys have been in here since then. Gas is damn near $5 here in Cali. LOLV. Just watch who makes offers you the Kool-Aid. COVID CV was released to drop this sports population spine. So back to the pipeline thing, right? So with the pipeline thing, they're saying that the pipeline thing is what's causing the gas to go up. They're saying the pipeline thing is what's causing the gas to go up, and I guess other things to go up. So, but let's not focus on the hyperinflation. Let's not focus on. I think the last time I checked, somebody told me 50% of all the money in circulation was printed out in like the last year and a half or something like that. Was it 50%? I remember one of the statistics I saw said 1 out of every $5 currently in circulation was printed within the last 9 months. But that was like a month ago that I read that statistic. Somebody told me yesterday that the new statistic is like 50% of all the money was printed within the past year and a half or something like that. Some craziness like that. So on this channel, since that first, what was it, 2 trillion that Trump signed? That was the first one, right? 2 trillion. Since that first 2 trillion stimulus bullcrap that Trump signed in 2020, I've been on this channel saying everything is about to go up. I've been saying that gas is that's the first thing I always mention. Anytime I say everything's about to go up, I mention gas is about to be, and I say a number. I've been saying it for a year. And I've been saying it's directly correlated with the introduction of USD, more USD into the market. I mean, it's obvious. It's not like I always say, it's not like I'm a friggin' Nostradamus or some shit like that. It's just obvious. If you print out more money, if you introduce more money, 50% or whatever it is, 25% more money into the population, that means the dollar that you work so hard to accumulate and save has now just got devalued like that. With the sign of a signature, every bit of money that you work so hard to save up and to invest it in something, whatever you wanted to do, it's got devalued, cut in half like that. Just like at the snap of a finger, at the signing of a signature, your money got devalued. But no, it's because of a pipeline. It's because of the Russians. Those darn old Russians got us again. And when they would have got away with it if it wasn't for the meddling kids, right? They would have got away with it if it wasn't for the meddling kids. So now let's put the blame on the Russians, on some mysterious anonymous Russian hackers who we don't know. Let's put the blame for why we have to pay a whole bunch of $10 gas. $10 gas. I'm calling it $10 gas by the end of the year. Can we remember that, guys? Somebody clip this or something. I'm calling $10 by the end of the year. I'm calling $10 gas by the end of the year. But it's not because of it's not because of the hyperinflation. No, don't be crazy. It's not because of that. It's not because of that. It's because of the Russian hackers, dude. It's the Russian hackers. This whole time it was the Russian hackers. It's probably the Russian hackers who gave us CV. Probably the Russian hackers who did 911. It was these Russian hackers this whole time, man. And we thought it was hyperinflation. No, Janwa, I'm calling $10. People keep calling me. It's them I know. Hold on, someone is knocking on my door. Just careful. See where. CV, please. Unsub, $10 end of year. 2 trillion, then 6.2 trillion, now another 1 trillion. Oh my gosh. You guys hear this, man? 2 trillion. Then it was 6.2. China. No, we can't even blame China. Okay. CV, we blame CV on China. We blame the increase in gas on the Russian hackers, and the 911. Those mean Muslims. Those mean Muslims. who want to destroy the Western world. It's those mean Muslims and China, China, China. So let's blame China, and let's blame the Russian hackers. No, it has nothing to do with Trump. Has nothing to do with Trump. Has nothing to do with Biden. Doesn't have nothing to do with them signing these things, bringing all this money. Let's see what he said again. He said it was 2 trillion, then it was 6.2 trillion, and then now another 1 trillion. So that's 6, 8, 9. It's $9.2 trillion. $9.2 trillion in a year and a half. But we're not supposed to think that that's gonna inflate the price of everything. We're not supposed to think that. We're not supposed to think that might make the price of houses go up. That might make the price of wood 300 times more than it was last year. The price of wood is 300 times more than it was last year. The price of wood is 300% more than it was last year, guys. Is that the Russian hackers too? Jeez, man. What's the R word? Wait, hold on. What's the R word? I didn't say R word. What's R? Oh, Russian. Oh, no. I could say Russian, though. We don't like Russians, right? They're okay with you talking bad about the Russians. They don't like Russians. I hope y'all taking notes. The metals are in the V are connected to you to the that G. Yeah. Okay. All right. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Part of those trillions of dollars is being used to bribe airlines to make those M things mandatory. Next, the V passports. I can't even fly, guys. I fly, I'm getting kicked off every time, man. Every time. And I try to just be a good little boy. I try to just be a good boy. I try to just sit there and be a good boy and it's just hard, man. It's hard. Food will be in short supply soon, I hear. Mexican, he lost me at $10. But Jim Wild said I lost her at $10. Hey, listen, Jim, I don't want it to be at $10. You think I want to put $10 on it? It's just that when you print out, like my boy, let's go back and see it again. Like my boy, who said it? Who is this? Thought Criminal. Like Thought Criminal says, when you just print out $9.2 trillion, that means we need more of those little useless papers, those little papers that you have, those green papers. We need more of those to get this now, because there's more out there available. There's more available. You were able to collect what you were able to collect in your savings account or whatever. You were able to accumulate that in your savings account based off of what was in circulation. So based off of everything in circulation, you was able to accumulate this amount and it's in your savings. Now, they just twist the game. They just twist. Now the game's not fair. Now they just said, okay, now we're going to put more out there. And we're going to put more. And you're like, well, what? I just struggled so hard to get this. Now you're just going to just throw more out there? So now when you go to the store, you're going to try to just use your $1. And you're going to say, oh, no. We need more of those because there's more out here. There's more out here. So we need more of those to buy this gallon of milk, to buy this plane ticket, to get this gallon of gas. You need more of it. Again, I'm not no economics major, but it's just like some common sense to me. It just seems kind of common sense. It just seems common sense, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anything. Like, I don't know any finances. I didn't go into any finance school, finance college. I don't know none of them. I don't know about none of that. I just know that it's like, okay, let's say we're all here, all 17 of us, right? We're all sitting in a park. We're all sitting in this park. We're all 17 of us sitting in this park, right? And then somebody comes out and drops marbles. And these marbles are going to be Oh no, fuck it. Let's just say dollars. We just drop dollars in here, right? And it's the first who could collect it. It's like, you know, first one to get it, first one, first serve, whatever. So everybody grabs it, right? So then Jen Wild, she got the most. Jen Wild was able to collect the most of the dollars that were out there. She was able to collect the most. So now she's in charge. She's like the in charge or whatever. She has the most money. She's building stuff or whatever, right? And then somebody else comes around, and Jen Wild thinks she's the shit now. Jen Wild's like, yeah, I got the most money out here. Yes, 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 I'm on top, right? So then somebody else comes when Jen Wild wasn't looking and just dumped more dollars in the same thing while Jen Wild was building her house with her dollars. She was building her house. And then somebody else came and just dropped some more dollars for the 16 of us that's left. And then we pick all that shit up. And then Jen Wild comes back like, all right, guys, now I need you guys to come over here and help me with this. And then we're like, what are you talking about, Jen Wild? We're not listening to you. We're like, what do you mean? I'm in charge here. I got the money. And it's like, no, we all got money now. I don't know how good that analogy was. I just thought about that on the spot. I don't know how good that was. I don't know how good that analogy was, but you should get the point. You should get the point. Jen Wild's not as valuable as she thought she was. She's not as valuable as she thought she was. Her little savings that she grabbed on the first dumping of money has now she's less valuable. Right? You guys get it. You guys get it. It's not fucking rocket science. It's basic, simple shit. Simple shit. Simple math, I guess. I don't know what it is. All right, guys. Great day. Peace out. She's been. I don't want to be the winner. I don't play marbles. No burn. Jen Wild, you just got your money and you just thought that you were the boss now. Because you worked hard and you was able to push other people out of the way to grab their dollars. Like somebody else was about to go run to a dollar and you kicked them in the face and you grabbed their dollar. And you saying, I got the money. I have it. So if you guys want to maintain in this society, you know what I'm saying? You got to come to me. And then somebody comes and says, oh no, we got more money. We just print out more. And Jen Wild's like, but what about my money I have here? What about all this? It's like, yeah, doesn't mean that much because the 16 of us got more than what you just got. The 16 of us on the second giveaway, we was able to collect more than what Jen Wild had. So now Jen Wild's money doesn't mean anything. I don't know. It's a nice field, man. There should be kids out here. It should be playing. Everybody should be out here playing, having a great time. We got some people loving it. Much respect to everybody, man. Much love, much respect to everybody. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, a blessed night. Stay positive. I know this shit gets crazy. And sometimes I fall into that too. But we got to stay positive, guys. We got to stay positive. We got to realize that this is an evil, satanic agenda. And the only way to stop the evil, satanic agenda is with love and respect and God. I'm out, your guys. Peace.